About a week ago, I told you guys that I was going to be putting together a PA system for rental. My friend Jason at Tour Source has a client coming into town, I think Wednesday, and they want to rent a PA system where they can do some basic announcements in parking lots of grocery stores, maybe play some music. Nothing crazy, not a big banging concert PA, just something to make some announcements. So I'm building my first rental system for them. And the gear I've chosen is budget gear. The reason I've chosen budget gear is because it needs to make financial sense for me to rent this stuff out. It needs to make financial sense to the client to pay the rental fee. If I put FBT or RCF or Electro Voice on this system, it would cost me more, it would cost the client more, it may not be economically viable. So the trick was to find stuff that I felt like worked well and was durable, yet was budget friendly. So the speakers I'm using are the American Audio Apex CS8s. They're column arrays, they're 110 decibels. I think they'll be just fine for general announcements in parking lots. So they're going to be using microphones and maybe play some music through these. I don't know. They can Bluetooth, they can run a mini plug into there, whatever. The column arrays, if you've never used them before, it doesn't matter what brand they are. The mini arrays work very differently outdoors than they do indoors. They travel more outside. So I think for a parking lot, they're ideal. And their budget, I think they're $199 brand new. That's what I'm seeing a map online right now. And they're good speakers. I've been using one in the shop now for over a year. Microphones. I have a PGA 58A that I really like. I was going to pick up another one and send them out on rental. So I went to my retailer and I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing spending $70 on a rental mic and sending these nice new microphones out? What do they got used? They had some microphones for $14.99 and they want a pair of them for rental. So I thought, well, let me find a matching set. So I grabbed the matching set, and as soon as I hit the power switch when testing them out, they went pop over the PA, like really loud. Ooh, this isn't going to do. So I tried some other microphones. Now, they look absolutely identical, but they're not. Well, they probably are. They're OEM, whatever stuff from China, I'm sure. One says RSQ on it, and the other one says CAVS. Those are the brands. I've never heard of them. One is, they're calling it dynamic microphone. The other one is a hyperdynamic microphone, whatever that means. I need to Google that, I guess. $14.99. They work just fine. Switched. I hit the switch. It'll pop over the PA, and that's kind of what you need. So, yeah, like I said before, budget. This is rental stuff. This is the kind of stuff you might hand somebody for karaoke. Maybe if you're doing budget karaoke stuff, you don't want to give them really good microphones. Mic stands. I was going to give them both of my Bespecos, and one of my Bespeco stands is a little wonky. So I'm actually going to give him one of my Bespecos. I'm going to give him one of my, oh boy, what's it called? What's my other one? I can't remember. It's a nice brand anyway. I don't want to buy mic stands. I'm going to give him what I have, right? And I still will have mic stands to use if anything were to come up this month where I need them. I just don't want to buy anything because, again, budget friendly for me and for them. They're a little too nice for rental, but it is what it is. Speaker cable is something that I didn't have. XLRs. Not only do I need to link the two Apex CS8s together, but the microphones are also going to need cabling. And I don't know what the logistics are of where they're going to be setting up, how much length they need or anything else. So I got 4 of these. So we'll have one as a spare. This is AccuCable. It's the XL Pro Series. These are 25 footers. Okay, they got the black ends on them with the red, which is nice. You can identify this as your microphone cable if you have other cables in your bag. It's not DMX. Hey, it's red. It's got to be my cable. Not expensive stuff. And decent stuff. Fine for rental. And I took all this stuff, I'm going to take all this stuff, and pack it in an old Rubbermaid tub that I had in the shop. Now, I remember this Rubbermaid tub. I used to stash my lights in this thing when I started my first DJ company in 1994. Of course, it's in Mom and Dad's garage. Still got the tub. So, hey, let's put it to use. It was empty. So I'm putting everything in there, including the columns from the Apex CS8, this cable, the mics, and power cables. Now, what about extension cables and things like that? I'll let Tour Source work that out. I've put together the hard stuff. So This is the rental that's going out. This is what I'm going to deliver to Tour Source tomorrow. I'm going to demo it for them, show them how it works. You don't want junk that's going to break. So you got to find quality budget stuff when you're doing this. And I think I've done okay with that. Except the mic stands. Should have had cheaper mic stands, but what are you going to do? I don't have any cheap mic stands anymore. I'm a professional. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you checking out the channel so much. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.